How's it going, laser bruises up? I'll be Sixkilla and welcome to an impressions video we're going to be doing on a game called Wetware. This is one I've been looking forward to coming out for a few months. I think it was like November we put in our upcoming games video. But it's finally out, and it's completely free to play, so you can hit the link in the description if you want to go play it yourself. There'll be a link for the Steam version. I don't really know what to expect. I just know that the art style looked really interesting. It looked kind of claymation-y sort of thing, which is enough to get me interested, since I'm a big fan of something like Neverhood. So let's just jump in, shall we? Iridia at war?
The coast rages on as Frisian Federation forces continue to ignore international law and invade Iridia territory. Brave Iridians are sent to the front lines to break the year-long stalemate against Federation drone forces. Back on the home front, Iridian citizens prepare for yet another round of aerial drone bombings. Last night, Iridian Coast Guards captured their first Federation drone. The drone, believed to hold the key to winning this war, is on its way to Urgun Labs, the nation's top research center, run by the legendary AI scientist, Dr. Arturo. Dr. Arturo and his team will be joined by an elite drone whisperer to uncover the drone's dark secrets. General Deacon, who oversees military funding for the lab, promises that all information will be unlocked by any means necessary.
Oh, it's little and cute.
Rumors of invasive extraction techniques on the enemy drone have sparked protests, led by the International Sentient Rights Movement, otherwise known as Brainfist. Brainfist has stormed the nation's capital, protesting AI torture and demanding equal rights for all sentient beings. As for the torture claims, scientists remain uncertain about the psychological effects of this methodology on intelligence systems. Whatever the cost, the fact remains the war must be won. Too many brave Iridians have been lost. To end the bloodshed and keep our nation safe, Iridia needs you. To those of age, enlist. To the young and old, keep watch. No effort is too small.
Okay, well that was an interesting premise. You're at home, where you can browse your tablet in bed. Use WAS to change selection, E to select. When ready, select go to work. Well, I'll check my emails. Just testing if you're in the mailing system. I just put this in now. Mum and Dad told me the news. I can't believe you. After all our talks, after everything I've shown you, how could you? I guess after working with drones for so long, you became one. A mindless, spineless worker bee, ready to do whatever is asked of you. Yes sir, no sir, how high, how far? Must be nice, letting others do your thinking for you. Well, while you're sipping coffee and serving your new warlords, I'll be out here trying to put an end to this madness. Someone has to. I used to look up to you. Now I can't imagine looking you in the eye. Charlie. Oh, my feelings. Alright, go to work. Captured drone to be probed. Top info from AI can win war. Probing is torture. Join the heroes. So I don't want to probe it then, because I'll be bad. Mouse to look around, where's to walk, tab to access tablet. Cool. Ugh, the motion blur. Ugh, makes me want to vom. God, I hate motion blur. Hello. Welcome to the lab. I'm Arturo, the lab director. Hi, Arturo. I hope the protesters outside weren't too much trouble. Come join us in the drone room. We're all very excited to finally meet you. Sure. I'm not going to regret giving you that voice. So yes, inside the cage is a Friskin drone. A Series 67 Seeker. It's very cute. Before we tear it apart to study its hardware, General Deacon wants to see from what we can learn from its software. Enemy communications, troop movements, bombing targets. Information that can save our lives. This is where you come in. The drone systems are hidden behind sophisticated layers of security. You come highly recommended from our colleagues at the Iridian Institute of Technology. They say you're the best drone whisperer this side of the Pazu Ocean. So, this should be no trouble for you. Now, the team. To my right is Isaac, our systems developer. Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you work with C. C? The drone. C0671011101. C for short. I'm curious, in your expert opinion, do you think C looks scared? It looks out of its element. That's it. I felt the same when I first moved to the city.
Really?
So far from home.
Yeah.
Anyway, I should get back to work. I'll be mostly in the documents room, if you need me. Very well, and standing over there is Lindsay. Hello. I was thinking... About what? Tell me, does this thing look like something that would hurt you? Not really, no. It might look harmless, but don't be deceived. This type of drone sneaks through waterways and feeds targets to Frisk and Hawk bombers. It might not be the one dropping the bombs, but it chooses who lives or dies. A machine with that kind of oversight. Unimaginably reckless. In any case, good luck with your work. I have my own to attend to. You can find me in the server room, if you need me. Well, there they are, the team. I see. I apologize if you expected more decorum. We work closely with the military, however, I find that people work best when not overly constrained by protocol. It's all good. I'm sure you'll fit right in. I'm sure too. Isaac is really excited to have you on board. He looks forward to learning from you. And Lindsay, her finance is a lieutenant on the front line. Her fiance is a lieutenant on the front lines. You can imagine the stress. Oh, but enough with the introductions. There's work to be done. Your workstation is at the other end of the room. You should get started right away. At the other end of the room? So this thing? Yes, this is my workstation. It's so cute. I don't want to hurt it. Alright, what do we got? Hit folders of the attack program. Press A or D to start. Oh my god. Really? We're playing Breakout? Well, that looks like it's hurting him. Okay, I feel guilty now. Am I a bad man? I don't want to be a bad man. Except sometimes, when I'm a bad man. On purpose. What is that? New document acquired. Ooh, check your tablet for details. Well, this is fascinating. Yes. Oh, dude, that was brutal. There you go, there you go. There. Come on, just over here a little. Come on, come on, come on, and... Ah, shithead. Shit heal. Boom. No more blocks. All blocks accessed. Stand by for debrief. Okay. Do I go and talk to you? Can I check my documents? What did I get? Sysinfo.doc. System information on captured drone. Is that it? There's no actual... I can't read it or anything. I can't run. I don't like that. Poor little thing. Is he okay? Wait, where's the boss man? Hey, Lindsay. What? Are we hitting the robot? It's a machine. Sure. Where's the big boss man? Where's the head honcho? Where'd he go? Hello? Nope. I wish I could run right now. Oh, in the server room, presumably. Hello? Ooh, I can hack server Bravo? Comes up red, though. Will I be in trouble for that? Kinda want to do it anyway. That's how I roll. You know, fight the machine and all that. Oh my god, she's freaking out. 00111001000111000. Thanks. Good talk, good talk. Maybe he's in the kitchen, making himself a sandwich. That's where I would be. Is it break time? Time for a sandwich? I guess not. Maybe I'll talk to Isaac. He seems to know what's up. Oh, there he is. Jeez, he can move fast. I wish I had his flying thing. Hello, can I help you with anything? I got a document, now what? Oh, you did? Very productive. I'll debrief you at 4:59. In the meantime, feel free to look around the lab. 4:59? It's like an hour away. You're doing suspicious activity. If anyone sees you doing this, you'll be reprimanded. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. Get back to the drone room. I got in trouble. I couldn't undo it. Once I started, I couldn't get out of it. Where did Isaac go? Hey, Isaac. Hello. Hi. What do you want to talk about? Can I get access to the servers? No way. Come on, man. Aren't we friends? Hello. Hi. What do you want to talk about? What's your work like here? It's cool, I suppose. Oh my god, you're not much for conversation, are you? Well, whatever. It's nearly time for a debrief anyway. Is it time for the debrief? Are we hurting the drone? What an interesting inquiry. Yes, it shows signs of being in pain, and yes, it looks harmless. But baby mammals look so cute as a defense mechanism, no? To elicit compassion. To protect what's inside of it. Its juicy parts. You can almost say it's part of their programming. But then again, what is not programmed in this world? The day is almost over. Please join me and the others for a debriefing. Kinda want to steal some documents. So you got a document from the drone. Amazing. Wasn't 100% sure our methods would work. Well, this is definitely something to report about to the top brass. I hope with this, we'll start to save many lives. Good work. End of day. Oh, I made $350 smackaroonies. That's not bad. Apparently I saved 500 lives. But 500, oh no. I saved 12 lives. 500 people died. So, not as good. Whatever. I can't see my mouse to click on continue. Oh, it was there for a sec. Continue. Seriously, what the hell? Oh, there it was. Why is it like this? Arturo's interview. Arturo's interview in a magazine from ages ago. Part 1. But I can't read it. I can't look at it. Shopping. What do I go shopping for? Mystery present. No one knows what's inside. Give it to someone to gain a random amount of trust. Laxatives. Make someone preoccupied for a while. Interesting. We'll just sleep for now. See what tomorrow has in store for us. So maybe there's multiple endings. One where we like find all the secret information that they've got hiding from us.
There's the concept in philosophy of Plato's cave that we do not perceive all of reality. We just get, well, for an AI, reality is the data feed. So they don't live in the physical world. Right now we have, like, drones take pictures, but they don't see. They just take those pictures and send them back to someone who does see.
Yes, I understand that much. No response. Does that mean you're too busy or too ashamed to get back to your old sibling? I want to understand you. What happened? What changed? I'm a proud Iridian too, but this goes beyond that. The things our country is doing, the atrocities we're committing, how can you support that? People on both sides are being hurt. Just look at what's happening here. The Isles of Sol used to be the jewel of the Pazu. A place where Iridians and Friskans both could come to feel safe and welcome. We did. Remember? The summer after Mum and Dad's big harvest? Those 3 weeks we spent building sandcastles and collecting seashells, it was heaven. Now it's just a ghost town. Homes are abandoned, businesses are closed, there are no families, no kids, just the few of us who refuse to step aside and let the warmongers have their way with it. You should be here with me, it's not too late. Love, Charlie. A question. Isaac wrote, "Hey guys, sorry if this is a dumb question, but is it normal for the drone to react so strongly when analysing it?" Isaac. Lindsay wrote, "Friskin engineers deliberately code in pain responses to fuel narratives about feeling machines which are gobbled up by the media and use in propaganda against us. It's political theatre and categorically untrue. Do your homework. Be smarter than the Friskins think you are." Isaac wrote, "Hey Lindsay, I know I'm relatively new here, but my thesis, which won a student research grant, was on the emergent emotional potential of sufficiently artificial intelligent systems. I think you'd be surprised with some of the research supporting the existence of subjective emotional responses in certain AI systems. You can find a link to my thesis here." I wonder if that's an actual link. I want to look that up later. Lindsay wrote, "As much as I'd love to read your award-winning student thesis, I'm a little busy protecting our database from cyber attacks that would cripple our military and put our soldiers at risk. Speaking of which, links to the outside sources, such as the one in your previous email, are strictly prohibited. Worry about protecting human lives instead of a machine's made-up feelings. Some people don't have the luxury of being exempted from the draft with special internships." Arturo wrote, "Everyone, I'd like to put a lid on this so we can keep a focus in the civil environment. We'll need it for the days to come. Isaac, as Department of Defense collaborators, we adhere to the International Criminal Council's wartime laws. There are currently no clauses governing the treatment of captive drones. Lindsay, everyone here is serving their country. Don't forget that." Arturo. Can I click on the link here, or do I have to... I'm going to look it up later. Please read. "Greetings. We are the International Sentient Rights Movement, or Brainfists, a group of concerned citizens troubled by your involvement in the so-called probing of the captured Friskin drone. While we commend your patriotism, we cannot and do not support the military's actions towards said drone. It is a sentient being. It possesses a complexity of emotions matching any human. Hoarding this creature against its will is false imprisonment. Probing it for information is torture. We respectfully ask that you stop your work and aid in the drone's immediate release. Failure to comply will result in a formal submission to the International Criminal Council for war crimes. We hope that such action won't be necessary. Please respond promptly with a copy of your letter of resignation to Ergon Labs and a statement condemning the military's use of torture. We look forward to hearing from you." And Lieutenant General Diana Deacon. Drone Whisperer. "I understand that you've seen some early success at unlocking the drone's secrets. I commend you on your work. I expect nothing less from the nation's best. This drone is integral to the war effort. So are you. You have the full support of our nation's military behind you. Iridia is counting on you. Don't let us down." Iridian Air Force. Off to work. Frisker demands drone return. Air rights protests turned violent. 100 arrested. Okay. Look, little plants move. Cute. What horrible things are we doing to them today? Good morning. I'd like to brief you in the drone room. Please follow me. Sure. Is that the war going on? Jesus. Hello, can I help you with anything? Wait, weren't you prompting me in the drone room? When are we debriefing? Are we waiting for the others? Let's not waste time. You just did. I shared the results of yesterday's drone hack with the military. Alright? They're excited about our early success. But we need to understand how the drone works, what it's made of, how it receives orders, how it communicates back. Okay? Knowing that will give us a peek into Frisker's military network and hopefully show us the best way to fight back. Agreed. Let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. We'll do this first and then I'll see if I can sneak some files from the place. What do we got? Same thing again. What does the purple one do? New document. New document. Hell yeah. No more blocks. Stand by for debrief. I'm gonna go see if I can steal some information from the server room. I'm gonna hack the server before someone notices us. Can we sneak? I don't want to get caught. But not many people come in here, so I might get away with it. Server Alpha. Okay, so we're playing the dinosaur game from when your page is offline in Google Chrome. Sweet as. It's taking too long. Come on. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get in trouble. And I know I'm doing naughty things, but I do it anyway because I don't care. Offline? I don't mean to turn the fucking thing off. I just wanted data. What do we get? Please stop. Please stop from the drone. Oh dear. Hardware schematics of captured drone. These are a lot of servers. I'm going to shut them all down to stop them. Let's see if we can steal some information from the cubicles. We got most of the day to waste. Then we got everything done early. You know. I think this is Isaac's test, right? There he is. There's my man Isaac. Hello. Hi. What do you want to talk about? Need help with anything? Actually, yes, but it's kind of against the rules. Trust me. Really? Thanks so much. So what is it? See, this friend of mine, she's part of, well, she's in trouble. Like, in custody trouble. And she keeps this bird, and it needs to be taken care of. She asked you to do it. Yeah, you get it. So, she's gonna send the thing to the lab. To the lab? I mean, we barely leave this place anyway. I have no space in my quarters. I'm too worried about picking it up. I'm just an intern here after all, so I wonder if you can help with that. Sure, I'll help. Really? Great. I'll tell her she can send it this way. I'll also forward her email to you. Thanks so much. Jesus, now what? What does that mean? Isaac, if you're receiving this, then I've probably been put away for a long time. I'll be brief. If you remember my Robin, Jody, he needs to be taken care of while I'm gone. He's already on his way to your lab. Look for him in the lab entrance in a few days. I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I have no other choice. I know you think we all lost faith in you, but I never did. You're just fighting a different fight, and I respect that. Can you go away? Okay, those are authorized personnel only, but these aren't. I'm just gonna steal all the documents. What else can we get? Employee profile, that'll be handy. Useless doc 4, and it's empty. Empty. Oh, this one's not empty. Lindsay letter. I'm gonna read up on all my co-workers. Not creepy at all. Hello, can I help you with anything? I got the document, now what? Oh, you did? Very productive. I'll debrief you at 4:59. In the meantime, feel free. Yeah, same as before. I want to steal from this one, but I don't want to get caught. Empty. This one's not empty. Well, while he's still hanging around, let's have a look at some of the documents we got. Hardware schematics. It's got flipper debt. Oh my god, get out of my face, I'm reading. Jesus. Anyway, it's got damage, alright. Arturo's interview? Oh, so why does part 1 not work, but part 2 does? Oh, there we go. Except from an edition of Soldered Tech magazine, dated 8 years ago. Father of our new friends. I'm going to read this when we get home, but I can't read it now. I don't have time. There's lots there, though. Did he create the AI? Seems to be hanging around this room a lot. Anything I can help him with? Do you need help with anything? Nothing as of now. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. Piss off, dude. Wait, what is this Triforce thing? Interesting. Oh my god. Do you seriously not leave this room? You just hover around. You big annoying bugger. He's not having a good time. I'm not going to get a chance to steal anything from in there, I don't think. But we're going to have to read some of these documents when we get home. When's that bird coming? Should we talk to Lindsay? We haven't talked to Lindsay today. What? Need help with anything? How about you just do your job and stop sucking up to people? Seriously though, can I help you with anything? God, so persistent. Fine. I misplaced a document in one of the filing cabinets. I'd go get it myself, but I can't stand that brat Isaac. So guess what? This is where you come in. Simple enough, right? Got it. Need me to fetch the document? Yes. Glad we have an understanding. Now go, I'm busy. What document though? The day is almost over. Please join me and the others for a debriefing. Next to our drone whisperer, we proved that yesterday wasn't a fluke. Today we shed light on the drone's manufacturing components and network specifications. The military thinks that these files can be used to crack Friska's drone network and learn about attacks before they happen. If so, we've given the nation a fighting chance. Keep up the good work. Sure. I didn't get the thing though. War casualties 895, projected life saves 57. If we stop the war altogether, we'll save a lot more lives. Alright, we're gonna run out of time, but I want to read these first. So this one sounds interesting anyway. This is about Arturo. As the recording rolls, the only sound filling the room is the hum of the hoverwalker of Arturo Reyes, currently #1 on Solder's Most 50 Influential Technologists. Even as I shoot questions, the war veteran turned professor turned CEO fiddles with his walker built-in AR displays, giving equal attention between running the largest AI and robotics company in the world and the interview. I really can't complain. Me. How you liking the new walker? Arturo, I still prefer legs. Me. Ergon is heading to another strong quarter. What are your plans for the next one? Arturo. There's only so much I can tell you, of course, but here's a big one. Our research division is making big headways into empathy modules, and that's going to be a huge improvement all across the consumer lines once we roll it out as a software update. So, not only new devices, old, new, polypals, fleet Rs, you name it. Whether you already own or planning to own an Ergon product, you'll feel the difference. Interview part 2. What's there to feel exactly? You know, it's funny because that is what our AIs are asking too. They're entering the teen angst phase. You can say that. It's not a phase most of us remember fondly, but it's a crucial one for shaping our understanding, our identity. Is that what the big picture is for Ergon? Shaping the AI's identity? The big picture is always to make helpful, wholesome, empathetic entities. A big thing our research has discovered is that we can't bring our AIs all the way into anticipating someone's needs. They need to make the rest of the trip themselves. And if it entails for them to have, say, personalities, for lack of a better word, then we'll help them get there. And how close are we to that? To a polypal that knows I need a girls' night out and a bottle of port after a bad breakup? How close is your, say, 10-year-old niece to knowing that? She might never know, or she might already do, deep inside. There's the whole question of nature versus nurture. In the topic of nurture, I'd like to know a bit about Ergon's own upbringing. Ah, yes, I know we'll get to that. How much of Ergon is still currently dedicated to military contracts? Well, as much as I'd like to be forthright with you, a lot of what makes the answer to that question is still classified. But since the consumer lines were, and still are, the ones achieving exponential growth, it would not even be an idealistic choice to eventually move away from defense products. It only makes sense. Does defense have a place in the future you envision? The Department of Defense has been really helpful in getting Erg on its feet. In the early days, back then, we started with a vision of having less lives at stake out of the front lines. I believe that if the people who currently run the department has the same vision of preserving lives, then they line with the company vision. So how do you see us coexisting with Ergon's complex AI in the future? Nothing less of a mutual symbiotic relationship. If we want these things to be useful for us, we'll have to be willing to share something, our insights, our experiences. This has been very great. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Fascinating. The Isle of Sol? A primer on the disputed Isles of Sol. Employee draft notice. Financial reports for Ergon. Isaac's profile. Lindsay's profile. What have we got for Isaac? Curtis Isaac at ergonlabs.com. Interesting. Engineering. Interests AI. Groups AI for good. What about Lindsay? No interests, no groups. Skills, security, and engineering. I see. No wonder she's a hard ass. She's from security department. Useless document. Hee, it's useless. Lindsay's letter. A letter from Lieutenant Derek Sharpton to Lindsay. Hey Slippers, battalion's on the move again. We finally got on ships after weeks on harbour. Apparently we were waiting for a batch of new recruits fresh off basic training. Some joined my platoon. I never sent invitations though. LOL. Sure, I'm glad to take care of some new greens. But the way things are going lately, most of these kids probably won't want to be here in the first place. Can't help kind of feeling bad for them. Anyway, enough of my rants. Though I know that's what makes me irresistible. Heard through the grapevine that FKS is doing some secret government project. I swear, if you end up making some supercomputer virus that makes all these Fritz drones do the limbo or something, I owe you a very nice dinner. Seriously though, you really be saving our asses. I know you can do it. Much love, Derek. P.S. Mum's been emailing me like 500 photos of wedding cupcakes. Can you get off my back, please? Thanks. XOXO. Nice. Alright, we're going to wrap this one up here, but I am fascinated, and I think I would like to do more. So I hope you'd be into that, because we're not going to get through it that fast, considering it's a free game. And we will be back at some stage, probably not tomorrow, but at some stage to get more done. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.